he was cool, man. He was alright, man. No, he was chill, man. Like I said, the bartender got me a free drink. So immediately I went to walk up the joint like, yeah, I got me a free drink. Not just you, player. I was gonna say now, well, my reserves see that. So speaking of that, I ended up getting a free shot also too. SpongeBob collaboration is coming soon. Oh my god. But yeah, I did talk to Jordan about that whole fantasy thing though. Yeah, he was alright, man. Just when I had anything Nickelodeon.
Guys, we can't wait to see this game.
Avatar.
Looking forward to it all week.
Wait. Yeah, they do have Avatar, yeah.
The Cardinals will put toe to leather and will get started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So North Carolina's offense will have the football first.
I know you're going to lock in.
Any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football so many times. You see Jesse when they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, David, the thing we love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football.
I was close to getting White Ranger. I was close.
He's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding.
I was
man, if I had second and 10.
Oh yeah.
Lopez to pass.
Dropped it.
I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team. It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. Part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum.
Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
Like that, huh? Come on!
It's Connor. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Lopez wants to fire. Skips away from pressure. He'll get rid of it. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough.
Very few people
can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
With the catch, it's Connor.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense.
Yeah, I was watching you earlier, man. I was proud.
And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Making side adjustments here.
I don't know if I said.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh!
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
How about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He's a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
All right. I don't know if I call that putting in work. I'm just playing.
And on the 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the
what in the world was that?
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his 1st target, and you could tell he did not have much time.
Breaks into the open. He is run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback.
Sometimes that's all it is. You got to YouTube it first, man.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They keep pushing forward now. Back to work on
like,
second
let me get on
and goal
YouTube real quick. Let me see something. It can't be that difficult.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
That's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly, and you saw it right there on the opening drive.
That's why I was so proud of myself the other day when I changed out the tail light.
Let him be checked out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So
I changed out the whole entire thing or whatever. All it was is that he just snapped the thing off. Oh, that's it.
This quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, you have a big game. You just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that.
I ain't want to sit here and try to take it to somebody. You know, try to be like, pay or whatever.
And you know he's excited to take on this defense.
Oh, man.
And talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the Cardinals just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
I feel you. Try to save a little bit of money.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job.
Oh, my God. Come on.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't.
You know they know how to do everything.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Send the tight end in motion. They give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45.
Somebody had backed into his car or whatever. He was mad or whatever. But then he was like, man, he's like, I ain't even worried about it or whatever. He was like, I know how to do body work.
Good pickup on that play.
Man, this defense is so athletic in their front 7. They're able to fight off the blocks on that 3rd down screen play, make the tackle. Now it's setting up 4th down.
And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds.
I see.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown.
That'd be the best feeling.
Was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about clean balance. Run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's White. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space.
You can't.
The quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw.
And you can't halfway do it either. Yes, you take off charger. Yes.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
So you halfway do it. That's great.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Right.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Got it behind the line. It's Avery. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
They'll run the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
When they pick up the first down there on the screen, I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beat, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
The Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Connor. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The option look.
Oh, wow, I couldn't.
He'll lose 4. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback,
that
his
was
size
trash.
and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you try to do something that you normally don't do on
up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC.
All right, come on, y'all. We got to play defense now. Can't let them score.
Boston College stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Chestnut Hill. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Leaves it with the back.
Sit down.
And I think
we thought you was going.
2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo. Jackson will throw. Right on the money.
I was going to say, y'all, right there. What? That should have been a 3rd and inches.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Finds this big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down.
Come on, y'all.
And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. They're on that 3rd down.
Oh, and they made it out of bounds. Get the, come on.
Single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
I wish I would have picked that off instead.
And the big tight end, a lot of times, that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Got the quick pass.
Y'all just shoving him out of bounds.
Not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone, right at the 20. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. A 1st down run on the doorstep.
I'm going to say tackle him. Oh, Jess, come on.
At the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Oh, yeah.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
Oh, no.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance now going into the second half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's trash, man.
Kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think
because y'all right there, please.
Like it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think that if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up somehow, some way. They need that physical ground game.
Jackson gonna throw it. Rushes on him. He'll be right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Tar Heels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
It's no... Okay, all right.
Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And it'll
that was
be
not without,
this defense
without
is
trying to get him
physical and pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Oh, my gosh.
And they ruined the drive with a turnover. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Bunch formation.
I hate my wide receiver. Like, come on, man.
Jackson will throw. It's complete to the left.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs
but
good
that was
routes.
a bad play. I should have just...
You're not careful. This guy can gash you.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Oh, my gosh!
Turn to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Leaves it with the back. Oh,
he's just not fast.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The inside handoff. At the 45 on its way. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Takes the handoff. It's heavy. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll ride.
Oh my gosh.
With him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes. Oh, he breaks into the open. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Man, I love it when my QB not only uses his athletic ability, but uses his head. Nice job here. Nothing open. Don't force the football. You've got the lead. It's the fourth quarter. Nice job taking off and getting the first down.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Oh, man. Did not see him right there.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The defense has been up to the task so far. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 3. Lopez wants to fire. Got away from trouble.
Oh, my gosh!
Another incompletion on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you've got the other offense where you are. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around.
Hold it. Let's get it.
Make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal block.
Oh, he said illegal block.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's go, grabbed in the backfield. It's Paul.
I should say get there.
This is the moment for this offense to put the drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
He missed that tackle.
And the Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. There's the pressure.
Yeah.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That's caught.
You better offer this, so y'all better tackle that man.
Shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short game. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field.
Oh, no, what am I doing?
Possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll off one deep down the
line. Woo! We gone.
Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. They'll be
Let's go. Let's go.
getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What
And
a
pick
play
6,
there.
but we needed that pick.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays.
Oh my gosh, the O-line can't hold nothing.
I like where I'm at, and if I'm on offense right now, my job is to
come on, man. At least give him a chance
and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe
he was arguing, this is arguably my best running back last year that I'm using right now.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
So I ain't even looking at my phone.
The defense desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Sometimes you might be tempted to get a little tricky there. Got a quarterback, he can fall forward, he can move the chains. Just do that.
Reese, I agree, because if I can't get short yardage situations with a quarterback sneak, I don't deserve to win anyways. So I better be able to toughen up, get a little bit of push, and get the yardage.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalty.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown!
Let's go. Let's go.
And they add 6
Let's go.
on the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Lopez to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Oh, he almost caught that.
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I should.
Oh, what a move to get open. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house.
I should have had it. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen.
The defense finally got it. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10.
We ain't tripping, though. We got this game, though.
To the air on 1st down. Just a
Shouldn't say tackling, man. What you doing?
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion.
I saw. Yes.
Looking to throw.
I said crazy.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh,
where you thought you was going? Where you thought you was going? Where you thought you was going?
And that just about does.
We getting out of here. We going home.
The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, and get out of here with a W.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys. guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help